Historical research.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body. That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How. But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You tricked Jhonny and Toba.
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner?
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kinich! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us!
Traveler?
Oh, we're gonna fight him? Huh. Be my guest. The Abyss Order is a threat to us all. Oh, wait. We can make a choice. Oh. Huh. So we can let him go or we can fight. I did a quest like this the other day because I was trying to finish up like the Sumeru world quest. Like with the R&R and stuff. And you can do this with like a Fatui member as well. You can either fight him and potentially kill him, I think, or like let him go. And if you let him go, like it has like a different ending kind of thing. Okay. Well then, since I can make the choice, let him go. He'll never amount to much in the Abyss Order anyway.
You see, this is why I like you. Still, you shouldn't underestimate me just because I'm a lowly clerk. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight, but when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone. Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kinda surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best. Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening. Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Don't worry, he can't hurt a fly.
Because you signed a contract?
You could say that.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Such as a How watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Vulture? Vulture? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame.
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Oh yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Good luck to us both.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. Since that was like perfect timing, but since ads are about to start, I'm going to run another 3-minute ad so that way we don't have any ads for about another hour. So we're not going to do any story or anything until they're over, just so you guys don't miss anything. But I'll see you guys in a few while we run around and just talk for a little bit, okay? Let's see. Cool. Ooh. All right, let's see what we can get up to for about 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, it's a teapot chest. Speaking of, I want to show you guys my teapot after we finish this quest, because I finally finished it and I'm really happy with it, honestly. Okay, so how do we do this? Are we supposed to put these out? Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Ooh. All right. Perfect.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Oh, I think these are just like permanent additions to the cave, maybe? Interesting. All right. Let me go back since we have less than a minute until ads are over. And then we'll time jump so we can continue with the quest. Also, what did we get for our teapot? Okay. No, get back here. There we go. All right, about 10 seconds until ads are done. Welcome back, everyone. All right, we have to skip until 6 p.m. the next day. All right, let's do this. Okay. Time to start the ceremony. Whoops. Sorry. Okay.
Ah, at long last, you're back. I hear you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you. Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Well,
Okay.
they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
The party cannot be changed during the turn fire night ritual. Please choose a suitable party in advance. Recommended elements: fire or pyro. Okay. Yeah, let's head off.
Off we go!
Here we are.
Our honored guests have arrived. I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make
So
extra work
cool.
for yourselves on our account.
Well, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
A resolution will come in due course, but every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief. But it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last turn fire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
That may be so, but still.
Good evening, Traveler in Paimon.
Kanich! Not a moment
Wait.
too soon.
Or like how, sorry, has a walking animation? That was so cute.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous Flamebearer.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done and we will begin the ceremony.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them.
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
Ouch.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet. See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn. Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar. Then the ceremony is complete.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it. You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to start over. I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Got it. Oh, so we have to kind of make a spiral shape. An illustration of the Turnfire Night ritual. It resembles the scions of the Canopy's totem.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift. You can leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Well then, shall we begin?
Ready when you are. But I think I saw Jhonny and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous. Just tell the chief when you're ready.
Okay. Let's do this. Wait, so where are the others? Oh, right there.
Mighty Outlanders, the time has finally come. You know what must be done. Please remember, you must cleanse as much abyssal energy as you can. This is the only way to prolong the Mountain King's slumber. I am sure you have what it takes.
Okay.
Mr. Traveler, you look so cool today! You're gonna make sure the Mountain King never threatens us again, right? I believe in you. I'll be cheering you on the whole time.
Okay. Wait, where's the other, like, kid? Her friend. Oh, there he is.
Mr. Traveler, you're finally here! I even dragged my uncle out to watch the ceremony.
Although I'd hoped for the Malipo name-bearer to perform this ceremony, that was never anything to do with you, so please don't take it personally. I got thinking last night, and I realized if the lesson of Malipo is to look forwards, then I should accept that my book is gone and start anew. Besides, I'll have even more to write about this time, given this will be our first Turnfire ceremony featuring a flame-bearer from another land. I'll be taking detailed notes.
Good luck, Mr. Traveler. You got this.
Okay. We got this. Let's do this.
How are you doing? Is all in order?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about. By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. My brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Here we go. Go to the altar and obtain the kindling of the sacred flame. Once you obtain the flame, draw close to a brazier to ignite it. The ritual has a specific order. There we go. Do it. Pass the sacred flame according to the fixed order or fail. Head straight toward the ritual's end. Turning back now will spell naught but failure.
Go get the sacred flame.
Okay. No pressure.
Nicely done. Off to a good start. Great stuff.
Whoops. Oh my god. That almost went badly.
You're over halfway. Keep it up. Impressive. Just one more to go.
Nice.
Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
Here we go. Oh, and then we jump down there? Oh.
Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave.
Let's do this.
Almost there. The cave is just up ahead.
Oh, did we light all the... Okay.
The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
Okay. Wait, I forgot how we did this the last time.
Laid bare.
Come on. How did we do this last time? Do I have to go back up and get that? Probably. Whoops. Okay. I'm trying to see, can I get it from... Okay. Just about there. Okay. Oh wait, there was one down there the whole time. Cool. Oh right, that's what we have to do. Now remember. Perfect. All right. Is that all of them? Oh, okay, I see. One more. Okay, let's see. Where do we go from here? Oh.
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
Nice. Okay, implement the final step of the plan.
Woohoo! We've lit up the final altar! That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
Whoa.
That's him. Kangamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago. He's very powerful.
Paimon can tell. He's huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Should we pretend to purify the king?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
There's no need this time.
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing? Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
Ooh.
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Wyna, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish Locust! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
But
Oh.
I'm sorry, Chief Wyna and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
I've changed my mind. I don't want the king to die.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time!
Oh my god.
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you done?
Oh no! The device is destroyed!
Oh, great.
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad! What are you doing?
No, the Mountain King is waking up. He will cause even more casualties.
Everyone, out! Now!
Oh, great.
Well, it seems there's only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
Oh.
Take me, oh Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
Oh. Oh my god.
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand.
Okay.
Fate is upon you. Shadows of...
Stabilize. Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. I can use those against him. Yeah, that's it.
This is order. Solidify.
Mind the side effects.
Alright. We're close to having our ults.
What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Kill me! Put an end! Points at launch!
He can talk?
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, it's his sacred name.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
It's so pretty.
Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
to the Turnfire. Please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
The following day in the Scions of the Canopy tribe. Okay.
Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief.
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you. Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
Oh.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for. Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk-taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the Scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
Is Kinich okay?
He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell has formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power. It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him. We've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy? That's a good thing, right?
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Wow, that's amazing!
Was it really just the power of the sacred flame?
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire. And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Whoa! So that was the real Turnfire?
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question. If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
Okay. Let's do it. Oh, he's above.
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire.
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahow die of laughter?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
Intending to what?
Do the same thing as Burkina?
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost. But now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
So you've heard that rumor too. I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
Well, even if you don't know, there's probably no one in the world who does.
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The Mountain King? Then, what price did he pay?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe. That's the price he paid.
Alright, so how is the Mountain King doing now?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
Nice. But you said health-wise. Is something else bothering you?
Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss, but time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground to a pulp long ago.
But we saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward. That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now, too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
Nah, you already gave me that gift.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't owe us anything.
Friends?
Hmm.
But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good conscience accept it for free. So, promise me. If you need anything in the future, you'll come to me.
Aww.
For you, I'll do anything.
That was so cute. I loved that. Oh.
So, in the end, only poor little Jhonny got the sad ending?
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer?
Jhonny, it'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault.
Huh?
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story. Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the Turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you.
Oh
All
my
right,
god.
I'll just get to the point. Do you know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
What?
Your extreme sports.
Huh?
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping?
Oh my god.
It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Oh, such a nice friend.
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while. In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating.
He's so dramatic.
Experience to look back on. Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Jhonny. I was in the same position. But in the end, I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Is that it?
The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Very smart, Jhonny, but not quite smart enough. What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family.
Oh my god.
So, I thought you might like to see her too.
Wait, is he talking about our sister? Is she gonna show up? Wait, so is he implying he met her in Natlin? Oh my god, wait. Wait.
She's right behind you. Turn around and see.
Oh my god.
Another trick about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again.
Oh wait, what?
Huh?
Oh. Wait, that was the mom of the other little like the other little like Saurians that we saved, right? I swear to God, I thought he was talking about our sister, because the way he was describing it sounded like her, like, oh, she misses her family, like all that kind of stuff. Oh my God. Okay. I got so excited. Okay, let's see. Whoa. It's over here. Huh. It looks like a work of graffiti. Wait, so is it telling us to, there's something at the top of that tree. Okay. Let's go check it out. Is the volcano erupting? Whenever you hear that rumbling noise, it apparently means it's erupting. And I think people have timed it. It happens like every 30 minutes in like real world time. But honestly, I like that, because then it's like it doesn't happen too frequently, which is a good thing. I think the ground just trembled. So what's up here? Oh. Cool. Crap. Oh. Okay. All right. Now, since we've gotten all of that done, we have, I think we're basically caught up in terms of Natlin. We can try and maybe do some world quests from the other. Oh wait, we have to do the new Klee event, the Dodoco's Boombastic Escapade. I forgot about that. Let's do that. I remember this. The last time they did this was like right before Fontaine came out, no? And like Charlotte made a cameo. Come on, Fonia. Come on. Don't you want to be the first player to ever experience the marvel that is Dodoco's Boombastic Escapades? Go on. I know you want to. Oh, are these new members of the Knights? An all-new combat mode that's more flexible than ever before, allowing you to not only achieve pinpoint precise demolition, but also outsmart crafty enemies while you're at it. How could that not be an absolute blast? How about no? Just because you spend all day fantasizing about bombs doesn't mean the rest of us do too. Heck, helping you out by getting the prototype and tabletop game up and running, not again. I don't know where I saw that word. Okay. Up and running already counts as some serious overtime. All I want to do now is order some takeout from the Good Hunter, then return to the comfort of my humble abode. By the time it arrives, I'll have just finished the last of the laundry, and it will finally be time to kick back and relax. As for the new boom shaka-locking game of yours, well, the next time we're on shift together, I might give it a go. If I'm already bored out of my mind, what harm could it do anyway? Did you just say the words new and game together in the same sentence? I'm curious now. Could we take a look? Wait a minute, is that you, Honorary Knight and their helper in white? You're actually here? What are the chances? I remember now. You're the Bombaholic. Wait, was she who ran the event last year? Or yeah, last year I think? You know who I am, Honorary Knight? I must really have left an impression during Annihilate the Invasive Anglers. Even you've heard about me. I promise I won't let you down. Recently, I've been making ongoing improvements to the formula and design of my bombs, striving to narrow the gap between me and the Spark Knight, bit by bit, boom by boom. Anyway, after the previous operation, Emmettal concluded that relying solely on long-distance bomb deployment had considerable tactical shortcomings, and wasn't effective enough at dealing with certain types of obstacles in cover. So, she began experimenting with some new equipment. To test it out, we even made some improvements to the Spark Knight's beloved tabletop game. That's right. And in recent days, after analyzing the Spark Knight's combat strategy, I've come up with another way to use the bombs. If we were the Spark Knight, the solution would probably be, if a single bomb's worth of explosives isn't enough, use 3. If a lone Jumpy Dumpty can't solve the issue, throw 3. And yes, increased firepower is a surefire way to solve the problem. But for run-of-the-mill knights like us, that just isn't an option. We simply can't compete with the Spark Knight's Jumpy. Hold on a second. There we go. Jumpy Dumpties and their boom factor. So we focused on improving flexibility and accuracy to make up for the lack of power. Our thinking was that if we could create something that could track targets and get close enough to lay down bombs, we could strike dangerous targets with pinpoint accuracy and thereby maximize the load. Tracking enemies and laying down bombs sounds pretty impressive, but also kind of scary. If Paimon were a hilly troll chasing down a forest boar with her hilly troll buddies, and suddenly a little thingamajig popped out of nowhere and threw a bomb in our faces, she'd probably be so terrified she'd faint. That actually sounds pretty cool. Can I have one? You're spot on. The fact that it would be so terrifying to monsters and enemies simply proves how useful it would be to us. The Knights of Favonius and upstanding adventurers too. But this new device is still in the early stages of testing. It'll take some time before it's ready for official production and use. I'll give it everything I've got. Given that conducting experiments in the wild would harm Mondstadt's natural ecosystem and how this isn't important enough to justify us bothering Captain Albedo, it wasn't worth the trouble of applying for a testing ground. After Emmettal asked for my advice, we settled on a small-scale simulation prototype to test the controls and explosive capabilities. It just so happened that we thought of an old tabletop game that would make the perfect foundation for such testing. So, Emmettal dragged me off to find Lisa. And thank goodness we did. With Lisa's enthusiastic support, advice, and even some help with the storyline, the end result is amazing. Ta-da! Behold, here on this game table before your very eyes, the much-awaited sequel to Dodoko's bombastic adventure, Dodoko's boombastic escapades. After mastering the art of close-range demolition, Dodoko and her special Jumpy Dumpties are back with an explosive, volatile vengeance, here to follow our commands and obliterate hordes of resurgent enemies. Bear witness to an epic battle of wits between Dodoko and the Spiky Fish King, and as you do, immerse yourself in intense action and joyous destruction while helping us record valuable test data for our new device, of course. Wow, so that's the game you've been working on, huh, Emmettal? The latest installment in the Dodoko vs. Spiky Fish saga. Seems like the honorary knight and the helper in white are pretty excited about it, Emma told. Their feedback will no doubt prove invaluable. I can tell. If they'd be willing to spend some of their precious time playing, I'd be eternally grateful. Does that mean we'll be the first to play it? You're not forgetting someone, are you? Given that it's the follow-up to the Dodoco v Spiky Fish story, wouldn't the Spark Knight herself be the most suitable game tester of all? Well, considering that Dodoco features in the new game, that would of course be a true honor. But I wanted to make sure that Dodoco's boombastic escapades is an incredible experience as incredible an experience as possible, with as few flaws as is humanly possible, such that by the time the Spark Knight gets the chance to play it... Paimon's got it. You're saying that this time we'll have multiple roles. Not only are we helping you test out your new device, but we're also acting as game testers, making sure that Klee will love it. Sounds right up my street. In the name of Klee and fun games too. Wonderful. I'd say we're getting on like an exploding house on fire, wouldn't you agree? Just the thought of watching you guys play gets me so pumped right now. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Alright. The stage details will include information on the stage environment, types of spiky fish you might encounter, buffs, and other things. Carefully check those details to help Dodoco defeat the spiky fish more effectively. Shoom Shoom Shoes, Boom Boom Bandoliers, and Crash Clang Canisters are the 3 buff types that Dodoco can pick up. They boost movement speed, maximum bomb capacity, and explosion AoE. These buffs are hidden amidst the steady state seagrass. Additionally, Dodoco's improved attributes can be viewed in the status bar on the right. Dodoco will lose vitality when attacked by spiky fish or when hit by explosions. Losing vitality will grant a temporary immunity to damage. Pick up little bandages to restore vitality. Defeat all the spiky fish to achieve victory. Okay, I remember this. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna wait until it gets close. Whoa, I didn't think it would go all that way. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that, Okay, I might have messed up. Nice. Whoops, my bad. Oh, so that heals us. Perfect. Gotcha. Nice. Okay. I remember this event. It's so cute. Okay, let's do this. Whoops. I didn't think that would hit me. What? Okay. It keeps hitting me. I need to place these more carefully, honestly. There we go. Okay. Obtaining keen sight grants Dodoko the ability to see buffs or opponents hidden within seagrass. These spiky fish warriors might have no spikes, but they're still prickly characters. When they discover Dodoko, they will sprint in Dodoko's direction. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Oh, I messed up. Oh, but that worked out actually. Nice. All right. One more to go, I think. Perfect. All right. We are breezing through this. I'm loving it. It feels easier than what I remember from like last year, which I'm not complaining about. Mighty spiky fish warriors, wearing armor of unknown origin, or perhaps simply made from underwater detritus. You can deal damage to them after destroying their armor. If they run into Dodoko during the patrol, they will deal damage to Dodoko. Okay. Whoops. We'll wait for them to come back. Yeah, I couldn't do much there. All right. Okay. We'd have to wait for it to... There we go. Ah. Perfect. Ew, I keep doing that to myself. Let me do this real quick. Nice. 2 more stages to go. After obtaining Hollow Charge, Dodoko's bombs will be upgraded to self-forged warheads, gaining the ability to penetrate seagrass and opponents, dealing damage to all opponents within the explosive AoE. Additionally, self-forged warheads created via the Hollow Charge will upgrade, the Hollow Charge upgrade will allow Dodoko to directly penetrate armor and deal damage to armored spiky fish. These spiky fish warriors might have no spikes, but they're still prickly characters. They are also explosives enthusiasts who will never stop deploying bubble bombs. Bubble bombs will deal damage to Dodoko and can ignite bombs that Dodoko has placed. Additionally, bubble bombs will not damage spiky fish warriors or seagrass. Okay. Whoa. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Perfect. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Perfect. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god. I need to be real careful. That was way too close for comfort. Let me grab that. Oh my god, I got that health for nothing. Okay. Ooh. Hold on, let me redo that. A lot of my damage was from my own hand. Okay, let's try this again. I got like overwhelmed because I didn't realize, like, whoa. that was the best way to handle that, I think. Alright, then we go here. I need to not be in my own way. That's my biggest problem. Perfect. Let's start working on taking these guys down here out. Perfect. What? Okay. Let me... There we are. There we go. Whew. One more stage. All right, same thing. You got this. Ooh, nice. All right, let's see. Can we get anything else? Lovely. Let me wait for it to come back down. Oh, nice. We got two at the same time. Okay. It's one less. Nice. Whoops. Okay. Dang it. Let's grab that. Perfect. Nice. Only one more to go. Perfect. Ooh, that's actually a decent amount of Prima Gems. They don't usually give that many, right? Okay. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so I guess that was it. Let the spark... Sorry, I got like something in my throat as I started talking. Let the sparks fly and the explosions roll. Honorary Knight and the Helper in White. How are you enjoying Dodoko's boombastic escapades? I'd be happy to answer your questions, whenever you feel like asking them. Care to tell us more about the story behind the latest episode of Dodoko's adventure? Absolutely, I'd be delighted to. When Lisa made me responsible for the sequel, she came up with a load of ideas about the plot. The big bad spiky fish king, repelled by the valiant Dodoko, slunk back to his lair, tail between his legs, between his metaphorical legs. The spiky fish vanguard said to him, "Your Highness, why don't we gather all the spiky fish elders, spiky fish guards, and spiky fish sweepers, and launch an unstoppable counterattack? As for how the story pans out, it's probably best if you experience it yourself, Honorary Knight. After all, I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise." The tension's building. Go, go, Dodoko! We're both rooting for you, Dodoko. Okay. Greetings, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White. I'm not technically on duty right now, but I can't go home yet, thanks to this extracurricular project that Emmetol has given me. Come on, Phonia, lighten up. Oh, you think I'm taking it too seriously? People often say that my responses are a bit by the book, boring even. But I'm just trying to cut down on unnecessary communication so I can get some peace and quiet. Traveler? We should probably go now. Hey, wait. Okay. Extracurricular project? Basically, she's worried her record of your experience playing Dodoko's boombastic escapades might not suffice, so she wanted me to take some extra recordings. Wow, you two really are close, aren't you? The way I see it, this is just a way of banking some credit so Emmetol might actually feel guilty the next time she plays a prank on me. Paimon's not sure she actually will, but at least it adds another layer to your relationship. Okay. Okay. How much did we get from that? Oh, a decent amount. Let's add this. We now, however, have over 1,000 resin for whenever the Pyro Archon comes out. We can farm for her right off the bat. Because it's like basically a given that she's going to be playable. Like every Archon so far has been playable. But let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys my my teapot. Because it's 99% done. Like I kind of just started remodeling the main area and I haven't finished that, but everything else is done. So I do want to show you guys. Okay, yeah, so like I kind of started remodeling it. So there's like a little house over there, but I kind of want to make a little village to make it more full, you know? But also let me go over here and grab
This realm is
some stuff.
truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
Singcho, yeah, nice. Okay. Realm Depot. Ah. Here we go. Oh, I should grab these. Because I've been building stuff. Okay. Then we'll grab plant seeds. All right. Cool. Let me go see if I need to replant anything. Nice. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Come watch the night rain that brings no rainbow. Oh, also, hold on. There we go. Perfect. Then we'll grab all of these. And let's see what we can plant. Let's do some Lumidew spells and maybe some Brilliant Chrysanthemums because we don't know when a character is going to need those. Because we don't have that many like Natlon characters out at the moment. But that'll change in the future. Okay. There we are. We'll go with these just to switch it up a little. Perfect. All right. Now, let me show you guys around my teapot a little. This is kind of the first area. It's a tiny little kind of village space. So I put some houses down in like a gate, and then I put down a lot of these like big floats and statues from Lantern Rite and stuff, which like they're absolutely gorgeous. Like look at that. And then we have Dia over here. She's awesome. All right. And then there we go. Oh wait, we can play this. Okay. And then if we go over here, we have Kirara and Chi-Chi. And this is another little village I built with like the tower and everything, like the bell tower, or not bell tower, but I think it's like a tower in general, almost like a lighthouse. And then we have a kite, and then we have some animals like the llama / alpacas, which they're so cute. Look at them. And then, oh yeah, this is from that hilly trail event from like the beginning of the summer, I think. It's so pretty. And then some little stands and carts. And then we have a hot spring over here with a capybara and a little penguin. And then we have Dodoko over here. And then, you know, when you want to relax, you can just come and sit down. And just chill out in the hot spring. And then you actually can climb up that tower. I've tested it. But then if we come over here, we have like more stuff. Like a little cart and everything. And then, oh yeah, there's a statue from Remuria. And then we have just like an area to chill out and to hang up here. You know, if you just like sit down, you can look at everything. And then you can play this. Okay. And then we come over here. We've got like a little garden kind of going on with a Guoba statue, and then we can play this as well. Okay. And then there's Chi-Chi. She was the 5-star I chose from the selector because she was the one like standard character I didn't have yet. Which is so funny because everybody else always like talked about how she would like always come home instead of any other character, and she never did for me. But okay, let's see if we can climb up. Oh wait, you know what I should probably do? There's a ladder. I should probably just use that. Let me get my stamina back though. Okay. Okay, now we're at the top. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was a bell for a second, but no, it's just a lamp, like a really large lamp. But yeah, and then you can see everything from here. You can even kind of see, oh yeah, you can see the island with like my mansion and stuff on it. I always find that so cool how like on the like in the teapot layouts with like islands and stuff, you can always see like the other islands, and it looks so cool from far away. But then this is the third and last island, and this is kind of like what I did with it. Like I'll give you guys a far away view at first. So it's kind of got like a little forest bordering it, which I thought was really cool to put together. And then we have a little gazebo with a fountain as well in the middle of this little forest. And then there's like a natural little pond over there. Yeah, and then we have like a little village, and the that fountain from Fontaine, I forget what it's called. But we have just like all this kind of stuff, like little booths and stands. And then you can actually, fun fact, talk to the statue, the Carefree Simulacrum. It talks to you, and it like kind of tries to do poetry, I think. Yeah, and then we have a little Aranara statue, and then that from the it was like one of those events from like a year or two ago with Venti, Singcho, Kazuha, Ayaka, and like Scaramouche, aka Wanderer. But yeah, so that was fun. But I think that was before Scaramouche became Wanderer, which is why like this is empty, you know. Oh, and then you have the little statue, like the little mechanism from Xianyun, aka Cloud Retainer. You can like turn it on, and it's, I think it's like it's supposed to calm you. Oh yeah, and then it plays its own music. And then oh yeah, and then we have the little contraption guy from that event, Thelxie, I think is their name. They're so cute. And then we have this, and then over here we have a tree from Inazuma. This is kind of all kind of more Inazuman themed in this little corner here. Then we have the little A doll and a little fox, and then we have a little tent here just because I don't know, I thought it looked cool and kind of witchy. And then we have this, which I forget what this is from. I don't know if it's just from the Fortress of Meripede or if like it was from an actual event. I think it was from an event, but I don't recall. But then we can set off some fireworks. Yes. All right, and then we can also set some off here on this side. Oh yeah, and then we have a forge over there in case I need one. I think we have another on another island as well. So, you know, it's never too much. You can have multiple forges just in case. And then we have the windmill there from Mondstadt. And then we have a stage here in case, you know, I have any friends who want to co-op and perform for us someday. So yeah, I think that's so beautiful. And then, yeah. And then if we come over here, past the forge, we've got some more little stands. And then this, it was just kind of just like water balloons, it looks like. Just like floating in water, you know? But that's basically it for all the islands. But then let me also show you the inside of my mansion because I redecorated it. I don't know if I've shown you guys the redecorated version yet. But let's go inside real quick. All right, so right off the bat, we have an aquarium, which I think is so cool. It's like massive. Also, I love this song from Remuria. And then we have like a little tea set and a couch in case people want to hang out. And then we have some pets. We have some cats hanging around. And this is kind of like a study kind of area with just like stuff to like sit and relax and all of that. Oh yeah, and then we have that photo from when we did that event with like Farina and Chevros and everybody else, and Ayaka and Yoimiya and Ayato and Chiori. Oh my god, that was actually one of my favorite events, and I love that they let Farina hold the award. But it's kind of tilted, but I don't know how to fix that. But yeah, and then we have some other stuff here from like past event. And then we got Thingcho and Charlotte, and then this is our kitchen. So we got like a little pantry area over here, and then the stuff to cook over here, and like some skewers. And then the dining room is over here. So this is, oh, I forgot that I put Clarend in here. And then you have Nervalet's like little invention, which is I'm pretty sure his actual dragon form, like he modeled it after himself. Oh yeah, and then we have the portrait from the Oceanid event before Fontaine came out. And then what is that? Oh, that's from that summer event from like 2 years ago. I think that was like the last time they did the Golden Apple Archipelago. And like that was Fischl's Island, I believe, where you could like talk to the crow statues or like raven statues. That was fun. Hopefully they bring it back one of these like upcoming summers. Oh, yeah, and then we have Heijo. And then this is the cat room with like all these little artifacts and like stuff. Oh yeah. And that's a picture of us with like the researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute when we kind of repaired everything, I think. But then you can actually come over here and pet the cats. Fun fact. Look at them. They're so cute. Oh my god. I love them. And look at Sir Pounce-a-Lot. I'm so glad we got to keep him after that event. Okay. But then if we come over here, this is kind of like a guest room. Or no, wait, this is actually my bedroom. It's the master bedroom. Okay. I forgot. Then we have a dog in here and a place to chill out and all of that. And it's not as furnished. Oh yeah, that's from Lynette's little like kind of story quest when we were freeing the animals. And then that is from Heijo's event, or not event, story quest. But yeah, it's not as furnished. I might try and redo it later, but I don't know. I think I just couldn't fit everything in here that I wanted to, and that's why it's kind of bare. But yeah, that's everything for the teapot right now. Once I get everything properly redone and all that, I'll give you guys another tour. But for now, that's basically it. But whoops, I was trying to be cool. There we go. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything for now. But I think I might call stream here about like 9 minutes early, just because like I do need to ultimately get in contact with McDonald's customer support, as I said earlier in the stream, to get everything sorted for like the Genshin collaboration thing, because like a lot of people apparently have just not been getting their rewards and you have to contact customer service for them to actually give it to you. So yeah, I'm probably gonna try to do that as soon as I get off stream to get that handled, because I don't want to try to call too late and then like not have them be there, you know. But yeah, but don't forget, you guys, that we are doing the collaboration with Jhonny tomorrow for Fortnite. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I've been wanting to play with Jhonny again for a while because she's just such a lovely person, you know. But let's see, who can we raid out to? Ooh, we could maybe raid. Let's see, I don't know. There's not too many people alive, unfortunately. But I don't know, maybe I can just call it here. But on that note, thank you guys so much for tuning in, whether you're watching this live or as a VOD. Regardless, I appreciate you guys. Again, we have our collab with Jhonny tomorrow. I'll shout her out if you're not following her. That way you can, you know, show her some love and tune in. But yeah, I'm so excited for Fortnite. And I also, like I said earlier in the stream, I'm also looking into getting into Valorant. So that's gonna be a fun experience if I can get a group of people together, because like I said, I've been warned, like, do not play that unless, you know, you have a group with you, or else it'll just be very toxic. But Valorant is a beautiful looking game, and I think it's made by the same people who made like League of Legends and stuff, and also like Arcane. So I don't know, I just love their character design so much. But yeah, on that note, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go do that call, but go out to the world, spread some love, spread some compassion, spread some joy, be your incredible selves, be safe and be you. Here's the Discord, by the way. Let me link that. So if you want to join our elusive family, we would love to have you. Just click that link, or if that link's not working, we have one in our About tab as well. But I had a really fun time doing stream today, you know, doing this quest, like seeing what Kenich's story quest was about. And so yeah, it was lovely, it was chill, and I just loved the vibe. So thank you for everybody for tuning in. I love you guys. All right, I'll see you tomorrow for stream with Jhonny. Love you guys. Bye.